Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Math Secrets Review. In today's episode, we are going to explore a very common kind of non-routine question, which involves the redistribution of items. So if you'd like to know how to solve a question like this in the quickest possible time, given that in the exam, the student has only less than 2 minutes to get the answer, stay with me all the way till the end and the answer will be revealed. But without further ado, let us do our annotations together. Mrs. Wong placed an equal number of bits into 24 boxes. So we know equal number of bits goes into 24 boxes. However, it was discovered that 4 of her boxes were damaged. And because of that, she had to redistribute the bits into the remaining 20 boxes. As a result, the number of bits in each of the remaining boxes increases by n. So the number of bits each of the remaining boxes increases by n, went up by n. So the question is asking us how many bits were there in each box at first. So this is the actual question. Bits in each box at first, and they want the answer in terms of n. So we were not given much information except for all this, and how should we proceed? So we understand that the number of boxes at first is 24. So given that 4 of the boxes were damaged, the remaining boxes has got to be 20. And if the number of bits in each of the remaining boxes, which means that the number of bits for the 20 remaining boxes, they increase by n, this will mean that the number of bits that were redistributed, alright, let me just write this down, number of bits redistributed has got to be 20 multiplied by n. 20n. So this 20n number of bits actually came from the boxes that were damaged. Alright? And because 4 of the boxes were damaged, she had to redistribute the bits into the remaining 20 boxes. As a result, the number of bits in each of the remaining increases by n. So 1 box, it will be n, 2 boxes, 2 times n, 3 boxes, 3 times n, so on and so forth. So it means that for the remaining 20 boxes, given that every box increases by n, the total increase is actually 20n. So the next thing we got to ask ourselves that for this 20n, the number of bits that were redistributed, where did they come from? Okay, where did they come from? So if we read the question again and we try to understand the question deeply, you realize that this 20n actually came from 4 boxes that were damaged. So 4 boxes, okay, that were damaged contributed to the 20n overall increase in the 20 remaining boxes. So since the question is asking us for one box, this will mean that our answer is actually 20n divided by 4, giving us just 5n. So given that we have found our answer, is it okay if we just move on and just submit the answer into the blank? So I would like to inform everyone, actually in the exam, if I have the time, I will actually try my very best to do checking. So how can I check a question like this? Let me show you. So to check, it is very simple. Given that there are 5n bits in each of the boxes, and at first I have 24 boxes, this will mean that my total is actually 24 times 5n, and this will give us 120n. So the total number of bits at the start is 120n. So given that right now, the 4 boxes, they were actually damaged, and this 5n, as in this 20n had to be redistributed. So what does that mean? If I were to take this 120n, which is the total number of bits, and I divide this by 20 remaining boxes, this will give us 6n. So it means that right now, in each of the remaining boxes, right, the number of bits is actually 6n. But given that for each of the remaining 20 boxes, it is actually supposed to be 5n at first, and now it is 6n, how would that work? If I were to take this from the 4 boxes, which give us 20n, and the 20n, if I were to divide it by 20, this will mean that every single box indeed will have to increase by n. Alright? And the original number of bits, given that it's actually 5n, if it increases by n, it will lead us to 6n. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning from. That's always good to know. Finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, remember hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. There's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye.